Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today at this important forum on air pollution. I am Nuna Jiha binti Aziz. My metric number is F23A0793, and I will be your moderator for this session. We have a diverse group of students who are interested in discussing air pollution issue and how to deal with the environment and our health. Air pollution is a globally challenge that affects us all. It poses a serious threat to our health, the environment, and our climate. Today, we aim to explore the issue of air pollution as well as discuss potential solutions to mitigate the effects. We are lucky to have a student panels with us today. Each panelist brings a unique perspective and expertise on various aspects of air pollution. Please join me in welcoming panelist 1, Octavia Perlikacau, panelist 2, Nurul Alia Nabila binti Abdullah, panelist 3, Nurul Huda Atira binti Muhammad Hasnu, and panelist 4, Nur Kalisha binti Abdul Muiz Mulyadi. Let's go into more detail about air pollution with our knowledgeable panel members and figure out how to solve this issue so that the security and peace of our nation are better guaranteed. Our first panelist is Otobia Pelikajau. How are you feeling this morning?
Okay, first, I would like to thank our moderator and good morning to our panel. Hi, my name is Octavia Pelikajau. My metric number is F23B0484 and I'm feeling good today.
Thank you first. Before we start this forum in more detail with the topic being discussed, let me give you a small overview of air pollution. Air pollution can also refer to a state in which there are chemicals, solid particles, or other substances in the surrounding air that have the potential to negatively impact the health of people, animals, plants, and the environment as a whole. Numerous actions by people and the natural world can lead to air pollution. Human health can be significantly impacted by air pollution, with respiratory issue, cardiovascular disorder, and other issues being among most common. Furthermore, the environment, crops, and the quality of the soil and water can all be negatively impacted by air pollution. Thus, it is critical to manage and reduce air pollution to stop this from happening in the future. I would like to ask the first panelist, what your opinion on air pollution and what specific instance of it do you think our society should be particularly worried about today?
Okay, I as panelist number 1 would like to share my opinion on the air pollution topic that we discussed. The specific instances that our society should be particularly worried about today are vehicle emissions, fuel, oils, and natural gas to heat homes, particularly coal fuel power plants, and fumes from chemical production, which are the primary sources of human-made air pollution.
As the first panelist, Pearl, what do you think about the air pollution issue that is being talked about? And what is the air pollution issue that we often see now?
Okay, in my opinion, the air pollution issue that we often see now is open waste burning. It causes smoke and toxic fumes to be released directly into the atmosphere. Therefore, it negatively affects the environment. Often, the practice is done outdoors where household waste material are burned as a means of waste disposal, away from an incinerator or a furnace chamber. And lastly, the better alternative to burning your waste in the open are to dispose of your waste at an authorized landfill site, reuse and recycle material in-house, and burn your waste in an authorized waste incineration plant or boiler that produces energy from the waste. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you for your views on the air pollution issue discussed and the brilliant alternative ideas. The issue of open incineration is also frequently heard and is often a hot topic for social preparation. It is also because people don't have a sense of self-awareness about taking care of the earth and nature. Besides, the safety and health of the environment also depends on the way it produced. The proposed alternative to waste recycling is to reduce combustion smoke. We, as a society, can also do other alternatives like planting garbage The debris will undergo a process of decomposition and interact with rainwater that will be absorbed into the soil that the garbage can be recovered. This issue of the combustion must be taken seriously as it will contribute to climate change through fossil carbon emission and endanger all living things on Earth. Let's send our forum discussion to our valuable panel member, Alia. In your opinion, do you agree with the opinion of our first panel that was given just now?
Um, Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. First, I would like to say thanks to the moderator. My name is Nurul Alina Nabila binti Abdullah and my metric number is F23A0674. I agree with first statement because both human and animal skin can be harmed by open burning. The practice of stunting plants growth can have detrimental effect on the ecology. Since the matter I shall discuss affect chemical fertilizer in agriculture, it may lead to the air pollution through the several different methods, with the most common being the atmospheric release to reactive nitrogen molecule. So, the following are some ways that chemical fertilizer can have a impact on air quality since they contain greenhouse gas emission because nitrous oxide and effective to greenhouse gas. It can be produced when the nitrogen fertilizer are used. So microbial activity in the soil produce nitrous oxide, especially when available nitrogen is abundant. Nitrous oxide is a greenhouse gas that contribute to the global warming and climate change. Precision that method of agriculture which the target certain areas of a field according to the actual nutrient requirement of crop can help the optimize fertilizer application. This can minimize ammonia volatilization and reduce application. And the only issue I have with chemical fertilizer in agriculture is that they could be managed to make sure that crop receive the nutrient they required without over fertilizing. And the soil will by employing efficient nutrient management strategies like soil testing, strategic fertilization planning. That's all from me. What about you?
Thank you, Alia, for your alternative to agriculture precision method and still use strategy to find out the real nutritional needs of a plant. Now, back to Pearl, what do you think about efficient nutrient management method for the maintenance of plant fertility?
Okay, from my perspective, among the most efficient nutrient management methods for the maintenance of plant fertility is connecting regular soil analysis to balance nutrient level using fertilizers, whether organic or inorganic. After that, apply proper irrigation practices to avoid the leaching of essential nutrients and runoff. That's all from me.
Thank you, Pearl. To the first panel on the view. I'm delighted to hear your new addition. The next panel is third panel, Huda. Do you think the cause of air pollution is only the open air burning of garbage and chemicals alone? If not, express your opinion on other causes associated with this pollution.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Nurul Najah as a moderator. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Huda Atira binti Mama Hasnu and my metric number is F23B0390 and I panel number 3. First of all, I don't think only open waste burning and chemical fertilizer in agriculture are the causes of air pollution. There is another reason. In my opinion, burning fossil fuels also causes of air pollution. I can say this because the nitrogen oxide from fossil fuel burning react with other pollutants to form smoke, which is causing respiratory problems like asthma and bronchitis. They also contribute to acid rain and damaging ecosystem. Next, I would like to highlight sulfur dioxide from burning fossil fuels. sulfur dioxide forms small particles and acid sulfuric acid, contributing to hazy skies and acid rain. It can also aggravate respiratory problems and cardiovascular diseases. Moving on to my next point, which is particulate matter. Tiny particles released during combustion range in size from fine dust to soot. They can penetrate deep into the lungs and causing respiratory problems to heart diseases. In my point of view, the solution that we can take to deal with burning fossil fuel is that we have to use public transport. This little effort from us are able to decrease fossil fuel burning. That's all from me.
Okay. Thank you, panel three. Can you tell me what sort of public transit are available to address the extent cost? I appreciate you sharing the facts you have about the polluting caused by fossil fuel.
Okay, take for example, LRT, monorail, bus rapid transit, rapid KL and KTM commuter are the public transport that we can use to go to work or go out with our friends. If we take action by using public transport, we can simply decrease the waste of fossil fuels. That's all from me. Thank you.
I would like to add my point about the issue of air pollution. Assalamualaikum and good morning to moderator and fellow panelists. Before I start with my issue about air pollution, I want to introduce myself. My name is Nur Kalisha binti Abdul Muiz Mulaidi. My metric number is F23B0465. Apart from what the panel above said, about air pollution, for me the main issue with air pollution is vehicle, because this vehicle are used by every human being every day. Other than that, vehicular pollution includes the introduction of harmful smoke and other material into the environment by motor vehicle or automobiles. These materials, known as pollution, have several bad effects on human health and the general ecosystem. Air pollution from vehicles in urban areas, particularly in big city and metropolitan city, has become a more serious problem now that it is a rural place. The main point of vehicular in air pollution is sulfur dioxide, which is another main pollutant that is released into the environment with sulfur present in the fuel burns, especially diesel. It poses a healthy risk to most children and can even lead to asthma. My second point about vehicular air pollution is the carbon monoxide. It is formed by the combustion of fuel such as gasoline. It a colorless and odorless gas. When the carbon monoxide inhaled, it can block the transport oxygen to the brain, heart, and the more important organ in the body. With such condition, some way to avoid vehicle pollution to combine the unnecessary burn into a single trip so that it might save fuel wastage and car. When well warm up, believe to polite, lest you can always use public transit to avoid the traffic tension and energy input. This will reduce your driving tension and help you search for a safe place for park your vehicle. That's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Kanisha. As a fourth panelist, now I can find a lot of things that can be the cause of air pollution, and they can also be dealt with in a variety of ways. Besides, the solution must also involve all parties to prevent things from continuing. In conclusion, this forum has allowed us to conclude a variety of sectors, including industry, transportation, agriculture, and household, are the source of air pollution. Comprehensive strategy involving numerous stakeholders is needed to handle pollution. Reducing air pollution requires both active public participation and public awareness. To promote ecologically friendly behavior, advocacy education must be strengthened. Although combating air pollution presents a variety of difficulties, it also offers a chance to grow the green economy, generate new employment opportunities, and enhance community well-being. To protect the health of our country, this finding demonstrate a necessity of aggressive and well-coordinated action on the part of government, the business community, and society at large address the issue of air pollution. By concluding this thing, we can realize the importance of awareness, cooperation, and joint action in the effort to keep air quality clean and healthy. That's all for this forum. Thank you.